Good afternoon. We are here at Joe Rector Field at Joe B. Hatcher Stadium in Little Rock, Arkansas for this afternoon's match between the Pulaski Academy Bruins and the Vilonia Eagles. We're a couple minutes away from the match starting, so we're going to be back. We're going to talk about our starting lineups here in a moment, but before we do, we want to take some time to acknowledge our sponsors. Our gold sponsor, Linda Marie's. Our silver sponsor, Southern Teas and Think Drive Through. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor or supporting the high school program in any form or fashion, please reach out to us at vhs.soccer.foundation@gmail.com. We're going to get a message from one of our sponsors real quick, and then we'll be back to talk about the starting lineups. You're watching Vilonia Eagles Soccer.
Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts and clothing, and we've now opened our new spa and salon. Come pamper yourself in our new relaxing spa. Enjoy a facial, massage, or mani-pedi, and get a new hairstyle, too.
Come see Shauna and Sarah at the spa at Linda Marie's.
We're back from Joe B. Hatcher Stadium. We're going to talk through the Vilonia starting lineup. Starting keeper will be Julio Sanchez. We do actually have slight change in the starting lineups. The back line will be Gunnar Rogers, Kaysen Martin, Junior Garza, and Davin Partridge. In the midfield, we'll have Luke Robinson, Case Bird, and Tadao Pittman. Up front, we'll have Josue Navarro, Nathan Hoyt, and Hunter Harwood. Refs are taking the middle of the field. Both teams are taking the field, and we're going to be starting our action here in a moment. We just wrapped up with the national anthem, and we should be starting action any moment now. I'll go ahead and give everyone a fair warning. While Joe B. Hatcher Stadium is an iconic Arkansas stadium, it is a very tight fit. We're probably ourselves only about 15 yards off the field. So there's going to have to be some creative camera work to catch everything. We'll do our best to make sure, though, that we get you the best picture possible and keep you up to date with what's going on. All right, it looks like Vilonia's going to get the ball to start the match. Hunter Harwood is in the circle with the center ref. One AR is in place. The other AR is making his way over. I think that's all we're waiting on. Center ref is checking with both keepers. And far side AR is in place. Center ref is in position. We got the whistle. Harwood sends it out to the far side to Hoyt. Hoyt's got it pressured and taken away. PA looking to attack that far sideline. Now they're going to look to center it. Unable to control the quick touch. Vilonia throw coming. One of the challenges of playing here at Rector Field is that for soccer because it's got a wider girth than football. There is maybe 5 feet between the touch line and the wall, so you're never really going to fully understand what's going on. Okay, here we go. Oh, Harwood had a couple touches. The deflection goes straight to Hoyt. 6 punches it away for Academy. Yeah. That one's going to be called. Oh, say they went out first. Yeah, that's going to be the other challenge is understanding what's in touch, what's not in touch. Vilonia drops it all the way back to Sanchez, looking to spread out the field. Gets it to Partridge. Partridge steps by 25. Drops, loses it. Pressure coming from PA. PA now looking to attack. 25 making a run for PA, puts it to 21 in the corner. It was last touch Vilonia. It's going to be a PA throw deep in the corner. And just to be clear, even I can't see the action right here. There's a brick retaining wall between me and the flag. I can barely see the top of it. So we are doing our best here, folks. You're seeing the game as well as we are. Throw coming. High float. Sanchez gets a punch on it. Looks like a foul of some sort called on PA, as it'll be a Vilonia restart. Oh, no. Yeah. Vilonia try to play it up this near sideline. Field feels smaller here. 29 throwing coming for PA. Martin's there, does some shielding off. That ball's not going to roll out the baseline until it does deflect off of PA. Goal kick coming for the Eagles. That ball deflected by PA around the 30. Vilonia has to play it back. Martin couldn't quite get that turned just right, and then it'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. Throw-in coming from the brick into the box over a couple different players. Garza gets a foot on it, but it quickly into touch. Throw-in coming. Bruins. Another high floater into the box. Looks like it was off of Vilonia head. Seven's trying to track it down for PA just outside the box. Hoyt gets it, tries to send it up to Rogers on a run. PA's there. Rogers trying to make a run. 6 trying to push it back up, but a couple deflections gets the ball straight to Bird. Bird to Robinson. Robinson to Garza. Garza to Martin. Martin trying to get it up to Harwood, has a PA step in front of it. Bird gets a toe on it, flicks it out to Rogers. Can't control it. Ball off the trash can and a throw in for PA. 17 looks to settle it. Harwood pressuring. Forces a drop. PA looking to switch to this near side of the field. 25 keeps it in. Tries to get it by Partridge. Does, but can't keep it in play. Throw in Vilonia. Tavin's got this throw off the head of a PA player. Throw in coming for Vilonia. Big throw by Partridge over everyone's head. 2 people shield off Harwood, and it's a keeper pickup. Fast, low line drive. Off the keeper's foot, Vilonia throw. Rogers doing a good job fighting for that. Rogers trying to find Hoyt on the sideline. PA, not a good clear, not opportunity, has to touch it out, and Hoyt's going to try and get it into Harwood's over Harwood's head. PA gets a head on it. Robinson, one touch. Off the top of the field house. And it's actually, oddly enough, it does a nice little roll back to where it probably needed to rest. It'll be a goal kick, though, for PA. Not a bad idea by Robinson, just needed to straighten that out. A little bit too much backwards lean on it. Goal kick off the shoulder of Navarro. Navarro to Pittman. Pittman to Navarro. Now cleared out by number 7. That's Michael Chi. Rogers steps in front of it and does come away with it. Fights through a couple different players, but unfortunately can't get it past 17 for PA. 8's going to make a run for PA. Slows things down just outside the box. Flicks it into the box. And Vilonia with a little trouble clearing the box, but the PA shot is nowhere near frame. And with just 33:30 remaining, we have a goal kick for the Eagles. Sanchez drops it off to Rogers, far sideline. Flicks it up to Hoyt. Hoyt tries to turn. 7's there. Drops it to Bird. 17 steps in front, punches it into the corner, but this field is like an optical illusion for me. It kind of looks like it's actually angled to roll out a play here. It'll be a Vilonia throw in deep in their own third. Couple loose ball headers. Someone still looking for maintained possession. It is currently with Vilonia. Picked off by PA. Rogers trying to switch field. 29 steps in front of it. Davin marked by 17. Trying to center it. Gets to Harwood. Touches it back to Bird. Oh, Bird trying to flick it up to Harwood. Not a great touch. And now PA is going to look to go the other way. Pittman gets a foot on it. Bird back to Pittman. Pittman making a run. Good tackle there by PA. Navarro now has it. Good defensive steps by both teams in a short period, and it does look like it's going to be PA number 17, Ahmed Ide. Come away with it. Get it up to 21. 21 ran into a bunch of trouble in the middle, drops it all the way back to 6. Marco Bussi. And Garza unable to clear it. But ball comes across the field. Davin Partridge unable to control it. It's going to be a PA throw deep in Vilonia territory. 29 looking to get the ball into the corner. Martin steps in front of it, but can't keep it in play, and it's going to be a throw in, this time deeper. This is kind of, we got a clock stoppage request. Why are we stopping the clock for a substitution? Partridge is coming out, replaced by McFarland. That ball into the box, takes a couple of bounces. PA gets a head on it, finds the goal. I think number 21. No. And with 30:59, so just into the 9th minute, PA. I'm gonna give that. Yeah. 21, Hugo Rico gets the ball in on a header off the throw. Back to action. PA up 1-0. Vilonia drops it to start. Sends it all the way back to Sanchez. Pressure is coming. Vilonia's going to have to make quick decisions. Rogers tries to do a pullback to get by his attacker. Unsuccessful. Now PA possesses. PA now dropping to spread the field out. McFarland gets a steal, keeps it in. Centers it to Harwood, back to McFarland. Drops it back to Navarro. Navarro takes a step to get by one, but there is a triangle of Bruins there to take it back. Vilonia, Rogers tries to keep it in play, cannot. Throw in coming for the Bruins far side. Six, Marco Bussi is going to take the throw for the Bruins. Just outside the box. Rogers can't get a foot on it. Last touched, Vilonia. Corner coming for the Bruins. I believe this is the first corner of the match. Everything else has been throws. PA gets a head on it, finds the net. It looks like number 17. Ahmed Ide gets a goal. Ease. All right. I'm glad we have a local. So in the 10th minute, PA goes up 2-0 on the goal by number 17, Amit Eid. Vilonia having trouble stopping these corner restarts, whether it's a corner kick or a throw-in. That's just probably the close proximity of the box. Ooh. Pittman, just a bad touch there. Garza bails him out. Martin with a big touch, send it out. Harwood's going to come tracking. Oh, yeah, got to be careful. 17 now drops it all the way back. Keepers got it. Puts a line drive on it. Bounces through the PA shield. PA's first one there. Flicks it up. Last touch by PA. Picked up by Sanchez. Julio's going to survey. Low line drive, trying to find up the middle of the field, but there's only Bruins there. But 17 actually oddly deflects it. Forces a quick. Oh, Harwood now has it. Oh, Harwood just misses the touch, puts it right into the keeper. Harwood had an opportunity there, just unable to sneak it by. Vilonia's got to have to be able to take advantage of opportunities / mistakes by PA. They want to get back into this match. We're early. 2-0's not overcomable. But you got to take advantage of situations like that. Hoyt's going to let everyone get in position before throwing this one back in. Flows into the box. PA gets a head on it first. Navarro tries to get it. No good. There's a clear. Yep, 11 on 11 into the box. Sanchez gets there before the attacking player does, and then quickly rolls it out to Navarro. Navarro trying to get into McFarland. He gets a foot on it, and Pittman gets it back to him. McFarland trying to center it up to Harwood, but PA steps in front, drops it all the way back to the keeper. 27.5 minutes remaining. Yeah, PA 8 called for the foul. Robinson with a sneaky quick illegal restart. And Vilonia has it. Drops it all the way back to Sanchez. Sanchez got to have to make a quick decision. 8 is running full speed with foot up. Clears it straight to 7, who clears it back to 8, who is 10 yards off. And we will have a offside restart for Vilonia. If I'm Martin, I'm tempted to put that into a. Just misses. A bunch of loose ball touches before PA comes down with it. Unfortunately for PA, they send it straight to Nathan Hoyt. And fortunately for Vilonia, Hoyt's got to run up the middle. Up to Pittman. Pittman gets past 29. 9 sends it high into the air. That ball's going to stay in play, though, for the time being. PA controls it, but only for a bounce before it goes into touch, and it's going to be a Vilonia throw. Hoyt centers it to Robinson. Robinson's got to be quick. Oh, low into the box. 9 gets a foot on it. Sees Harwood coming, has no choice but to touch it hard into out of play, and it'll be a Vilonia throw around the football goal line, not the soccer goal line. Vilonia's got to take advantage of opportunities like this. Let's see what happens. Into the box, off 17's head, back to Hoyt. PA trying to clear. Well, yeah, that's going to be handling. Yeah. Gunnar Rogers called for the handling. Unfortunate bounce up into his arm, and we'll have a restart for the Bruins. 2-0 in favor of the Bruins. Just over 25 minutes remaining in the first half. Good touch. Robinson gets a deflection, but 7 comes and swipes it away. 7 gets it to 11. 11's on. 11 gets a good shot, but Sanchez is there. Julio lays down, takes it away. PA looking to play a high press and keep the ball in the Vilonia third, defensive third, and so far it's been pretty successful. It's not that Vilonia hasn't had its opportunities, it's just if you continue to let a team get this many opportunities this close on this small of a field, you may find yourself in problem. Another throw in, this one into the box. 11 flicks it to the middle. 8 comes flying in, still unable to clear it. Navarro finally gets it out to McFarland. McFarland's got to hurry, 5 steps. Now Navarro can't get to it. 11 turns. Deflected off Robinson. That's going to be a corner kick for the Bruins. Good step there by Robinson to stop the ball from heading towards the frame, but it will be a corner earned by the Bruins. Looks like 25. Shamir Hakeem will take this corner for the Bruins. Vilonia's got to get to this quickly and clear. Ideally possess and counter. Definitely got to keep it out of the net here. High float backside. Off the back of Rogers. Tadao tries to flick it out, but 5 for PA's there. Sends it out back wide at 25. 25 flicks it under their side of the field. Bicycle kick, no good. And then eventually, after a couple touches, that ball is sent into the field house by Vilonia. It's going to be a throw in for PA. Far sideline this time. (29) Girvin Doniger is going to take this throw. High floater, middle of the box, off the head of Garza. Going out the baseline. That's last touch. Oh, it looked like that was off Garza's head. It must have been off a PA's player head because they give award a goal kick to Vilonia. Vilonia dodges a bullet. PA's high press is going to prevent Vilonia from doing anything build out of the back formation-wise. The ball to the middle medallion by Sanchez, and after a couple loose touches, Vilonia comes away with it. Hoyt making a run that far sideline, 6 with him. 6 trying to. Hoyt tries to get it to Harwood. Oh, both Harwood and McFarland were there. And Harwood, Harwood's going to get, if they're pausing, that means he's going to discipline Harwood. Yeah, Harwood called for yellow for running into the keeper. So Harwood's going to get a bit of breather. Looks like probably Brandon Reyes. Yeah, Brandon Reyes is going to take his spot in the match. Everyone's checking on the keeper. And then it looks like Reyes is going to take that attacking mid position, and Pittman's going to take the striker position. The ref is now calling on the trainer, so this will be more than a momentary stoppage. We're going to use this break in time to send you a message from one of our sponsors. Thank you for watching Vilonia Eagle Soccer.
Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts and clothing, and we've now opened our new spa and salon. Come pamper yourself in our new relaxing spa. Enjoy a facial, massage, or mani-pedi and get a new hairstyle too.
Come see Shauna and Sarah at the spa at Linda Marie's.
All right, we're back to play. Keeper's up. He seems okay. PA. Oh, Garza loses the ball to 8. Ball into the box. Martin and Sanchez have to hurry up as they get pressure from 11. Corner kick. This is what Vilonia's got to avoid. Set plays, especially this far back. Corner coming. Far side post. Gets off a PA head, but straight out of the baseline. Should be a goal kick, Vilonia. It is. So 21-15 remaining. Still 2-0 in favor of the Bruins. Vilonia escapes the set play, and now Sanchez sends it high to midfield. 17 gets ahead on it, sends it almost all the way back. Garza to Rogers, just misses a connection to Reyes, and now PA's looking to push it back up. Drops that one back to Martin. Martin's going to have to track back to it. Now he's got a little bit of pressure. Sends it up the sideline. Can't get enough turn on it. It's going to be a throw-in for the Bruins. That's all he's trying to do. They're trying to sneak up the sideline to McFarland. Just not quite a full turn there. And now 5. Paxton Mascani is going to have a throw. 8 gets it for PA. Looks to play into the corner. Navarro is now shielding it off. Let's see who the foul. No foul. It just rolled out the baseline before either of them got to it. Goal kick coming for Vilonia. Both Navarro and number 8, Takuto Nakamura, were fighting for that. Neither one of them gets to it, though, before it rolls out. Substitution. Looks like Junior Garza is going to take a breather, and Davin Partridge is going to take his spot. Sanchez sends it up to the 40, takes a bounce. McFarland misses it. 5 now looks to send it up. 25 fights through a couple of Vilonia Eagles. Makes run to the middle, sends it to the corner for 11. 11's on. 11, great shot, but into the side of the net. Last touch by the foot of 11. It's going to be a goal kick, Vilonia. Sanchez was in a pretty good spot there. Probably gets a mid on it if it's on frame, but luckily for Vilonia, harmlessly hits the side of the net, which is impressive on this field because the side of the net is only like 2.5 feet deep. That ball last touched by the Bruins. Partridge is going to take this throw for Vilonia. Low line drive into the Vilonia bench. I don't know if that ever came in. Did not. We're going to do it again, this time for PA. Partridge had a good line and good velocity, just got to get it in play. PA now gets a chance to throw it into the box. Said bounces it just outside. 11 drops to 6. 6 tries to center into the box. Partridge gets a foot on it. Reyes and Bird fight for it. Bird. Nope, Reyes comes away with it. Reyes to Bird. Bird slowing things down, trying to control. He's going to have to make a decision quick. The help's coming. Gets it back to Rogers. Hoyt fighting 6 for this ball. He has to drop it. Hoyt's pressure, making 29 work, but he is able to poke it up to a teammate who now is going to look to center it up. Sneaks it past Rogers. 11's there. 11 was off, though. And it'll be an Eagle restart right there around the 35-yard line. Partridge with a big foot on it, sends it just over the head of Bird. 29 gets a foot on it, but Reyes takes it away. Reyes tackled from behind, then tackled from in front. Pick your poison on who to call that foul on. It's going to be a Vilonia restart from the 20. Partridge is going to take this shot eventually. I'm assuming he's going to ask for the 10, seeing as they're only giving him 5 or 7. Is he going to take the 10, or is he just going to give them the 7? Davin's not asking for it. He's not going to give it to him. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's just going to eyeball the 10 paces. Although I have seen this guy before. He's been around long enough. He probably knows. So I'll trust his judgment here. Davin shooting. Flicks it right into the keeper, though. Either needed to place that better on frame with a little bit more speed or get it more towards his teammates for an attempt. That restart off the foot of Martin. Robinson's there trying to keep it in play. PA centering it. Oh, collision on midfield, but I mean, it's soccer. Rogers with a good tackle. Hoyt. It's Bird. Bird unable to control it. Navarro trying to send it up. 5 gets a foot on it. Navarro trying to get it up to Reyes. Reyes is there. He's got pressure coming, though. Poked away by 21. 25 making to look a run. 11 is off. Yeah. PA crowd not happy with the officials doing their job tonight. Yeah. And a restart coming for Vilonia. 15 minutes remaining. Davin gets a low line drive. PA 5 steps in front of it, flicks it to the middle. 7 tracks, touches it up to 8. 8 trying to flick it to 7, but a little bit of miscommunication there forces a fullback drop. Ball loose in the midfield. 21 now sends it out to 25. 25 with Navarro and McFarland on him. Going to have to make a decision. Ends up playing it out, and it should be a Vilonia throw. Clearly off PA. Substitution. Harwood's back into the match. Rogers takes a breather. Pittman goes back to the back line, and Harwood takes his spot up front. Pittman's playing a bit of a Swiss Army knife tonight. He's pretty much been almost every position but keeper. Martin drops this one all the way back to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Martin. Got to make quick decisions. PA. Yeah, good touch by Sanchez. McFarland can get a foot on it, but he can't control it. That ball is going to roll out, and it's going to be a PA throw. 14 minutes remaining. 2-0 still. PA looks to control in the middle of the field. Now sending it to the far side. Looking for, big touch to switch the field. On called. Navarro's there. 11 timed that one correctly. Robinson unable to fight off 25. 25 continues his run. That's deflected off Vilonia. And it'll be a corner. Yeah, center ref having brief word with Robinson. I don't know if he realized how close he was to getting called for a foul in the box there. Vilonia dodges a bullet, kinda. PA's got a corner, and this is where it's been trouble for Vilonia. Both PA's goals coming from restarts deep in Vilonia territory. Looks like 25 is going to take this touch for PA. Shamir Hakeem's going to take it. He's got the ball down. Both hands up, ball coming. This one's short post. Yeah, that foul. Oh, yeah. Harwood is fouled. I think he waited to see if Vilonia was going to get some kind of advantage out of it. Nothing happened, and it's going to be a Vilonia restart here about the 45.
That's not Kim.
Davin sends that up. Bird flies through the air, gets a head on it. Hoyt just beaten by the keeper. Good hustle, good attempt. Vilonia just unable to find the net. Now PA looking to attack from the far sideline. 6 looking for a big touch to switch the field. 11 has to stop and drop. Now they're going to center it. Tadao Pittman's keeping a lot of people on right now. That's 7. 7 cleared, and Sanchez has to come out. Good stop, and eventually out on, I'm going to guess that's out on Navarro, going to be a Bruin throw. Five with a throw. Into the corner. 8 gets a body on it, looks to turn. Can't control it. It's going to go out the baseline, going to be a goal kick Vilonia. Substitution for Vilonia. That looks like, yeah. It's Leighton Doremus and Michael Martin into the match. Pittman and McFarland. Getting a breather. Big touch. Caught by 5 at the 40. Looking to find someone down the line. Harwood picks it off. Drops it off to Reyes. Reyes cuts through 2 PA attackers. Trying to get it to, I think he was trying to get it to someone on this near sideline. Just a little bit too much angle. No deflection. It's going to be out on Vilonia. Just about 10 and a half minutes remaining first half. Your score remains 2-0 in favor of the Bruins. That one, 11, looks to center it. Partridge unable to clear it. 11, solo in the box. It's just him and Julio. Sneaks it by Julio. And in the 29th minute, number 11, Mustafa Hashmi. Pardon on the names here. But 29th minute. PA goes up 3-0 on the goal by number 11, Hashmi. Vilonia loses the restart, but Partridge comes away with it. Trying to get it up to Doremus on a run. Doremus and Partridge are there, can't get to it. Last touch Vilonia, throw incoming Bruins with 9:45 remaining. Robinson gets ahead on it, sends it back up. 5, can't get a foot on it. Does get a body. Harwood drops it back to Robinson. Robinson's got to be aware of where his attackers are. Vilonia does come away with it. Now it's out here to Layton. Layton loses it. Fights back for it, though. Oh, 21 with some good handles there. Gets it out to 9. 9 to 7. Now we got a drop. 6. Hoyt now forcing the pressure. Gets it to 8. Yeah, that ball was not played. That ball got out of touch, into touch, and it's going to be a Vilonia throw. Just under 9 minutes remaining. Martin trying to get it up to Bird. Picked off. Good ball. 12 making a run. Navarro's chasing it down. 12 gets there first. Just outside the box, drops it back. 11 can't get to it. Martin tries to clear, but 5's waiting in the wings. He drops it back. Harwood just misses getting a foot on it, but it does deflect to Reyes. Harwood now out wide. Reyes scissor steps past one defender. Scissor steps in front of another. Sends it to Hoyt in the corner, but 6 is going to be able to get there and track it. Reyes can't win it back, and 6 has it for the Bruins. Bruins looking to attack that far sideline. Big run by 8. Big run. Partridge forces a centering touch. 11 gets a foot on it. That's off the football upright. It's going to be a goal kick, Eagles. Substitution for the Eagles. Looks like Partridge and Doremus are going to take a break. Pittman's going to re-enter, and so is McFarland. Calvin and Dow back into the match. Back to action. We're going to have a goal kick for the Eagles. Julio with a quick retouch to Martin. Martin's going to have to hurry. Now he sends the ball to the middle. Harwood gets a foot on it to Bird. Trying to get to Hoyt on a run. Keeper's going to have to make a decision. He decides to drop. Hoyt gets a foot on it. Can't get any mustard on it. Keeper's there. Hoyt's speed got him into position to shoot, but unable to sneak it past the keep. And we got a player down for the Bruins. With 6:53 remaining. This looks a bit like a cramping situation, which if you've been in the... Yeah, he's clearly fine. He's just laying down taking a drink. So this is a cramping situation. Looks like he probably needs someone to stretch him out. Center ref's waving over the trainer. This PA trainer is going to get plenty of leg stretches out tonight. Second set of cramping on the night. To be fair, it was 38 degrees when we woke up this morning, and now it's in the high 80s. So even though teenage bodies are resilient, even that's a bit to overcome sometimes. Correction, it's in the high 70s now. There's a little bit of shade as we get into the evening hours. Player is up and been taken care of. The restart should be a drop ball to the keeper, but he may just go straight to a keeper restart. Let's see what center ref chooses to do here. 6:53 remaining. Vilonia definitely needs to keep PA from getting any more distance, and ideally would like to find the net ourselves, start closing this out. Yep, it'll be a drop ball to the keeper. Yep, drop ball to keeper. And keeper's touch. Pittman gets a foot on it in the air. 7 flicks it. 11 unable to clear it. Robinson's there to put a big touch. Yeah. PA felt Hoyt coming, decided to kick it out. Good job of Karen there to dodge that ball as it was coming straight for her. You can tell the soccer mom when you see one. Nathan to Pittman. Pittman centering it. McFarland able to get there. PA's there. Oh, Navarro settles. Big drop. 11 gets there. He takes a touch. Julio's foot gets to it. Oh no. Tadao tried to clear it. Unfortunately, straight to 7. 7 turns. Great stop there by Sanchez, saving the goal. 21 plays it out wide to 15. 15 looks to turn. That is last touch. I'm going to say that was probably last touch Josue. Was. Yeah, off Navarro. It's going to be a PA throw. 5, throwing it into the box. Pittman plays it off his chest. 8, puts a big foot on it. Oh no. Sanchez gets down on it, gets a paw. Can't control it, but Hoyt shields off the players until he can get it back. And with 5:12 remaining, Vilonia is going to have a goalie restart. Big touch, 29 with a whiff. 12 is going to have to make a decision as Harwood comes. Unfortunately, Harwood not quite got the speed to force a decision, and it'll be a PA throw deep in their own half. Under 5 minutes remaining, drops it to 7. 7 centers it to 17. 21 has it in the middle of the field. Now they drop back to this turn. They're going to look. PA has been drawing the Vilonia defenders to one side and then making a big cross touch to the other side. Let's see if they continue that here. No, they just centered this. Martin's able to get a foot on it, put it into the stands. It's going to be a throw. Bruins. Last touch by Martin. 4:20 remaining. Number 5, Paxton Mascani is going to have this throw. Throw coming. Off Martin's chest. It's going to be another PA throw. 11 turn and ran. I think taking Martin off guard. And now PA is going to do it again, except this time about 25, 30 yards further upfield. Same thing. They try to get it to 11. Martin, pressured. I don't know if he got it off anybody. It doesn't look like he did, so it's going to be another PA throw. 8 can't get a foot on it. Martin's going to shield him off. 8 keeps it in. 8 crosses it. No one for PA there, though. Last touch, Bruins. Eagle throw. Martin's got the ball in his hands. Martin's good. Yep. Trying to get it to Hoyt. That's deflected off PA. Ball stays in touch. Oh, that ball never moved forward, and now 11's flicking it over to 8 in the corner. 8's got it. Hoyt turns, gets it up to Harwood. Harwood with a touch. Fights off 17. Can't get it past 12, though. And now 7 centers it up. Robinson in the center back position tries to find it back to Harwood. Last touch, Bruins, and with 2:45 remaining, we got a throw for Vilonia. Bird to Harwood. Harwood. Last touch, Bruins. Throw to Bird on the run. 17 drops it back to the keeper. Quickly splits the difference, but Harwood gets a foot on it. 17 drops it back. 29 is going to try and send it down the field. 8 plays it off his chest, keeps it in play. Centers it up to 7. 7's got to run. 11, let's see if they call it. Nope, they're saying he's on. Sanchez with another diving stop. Unable to control it. Vilonia throw. Oh, no. I was under the impression 5 touched it on this near sideline. He let it go out, and so it's off Sanchez. Throw in coming for PA. Or at least I think that's the only way you can have that call come this way. So I assume that's what happened. Centering touch. PA looking now to attack from this near side corner. 11 flicks it up. That's a floater, but it's off frame. And with a minute 35 remaining and the score 3-0, it's going to be a Vilonia goal kick. Sanchez has a minute. Sanchez and the Eagles have a minute and a half to do something. Vilonia setting up. Ball floats over Reyes. 17 gets a foot on it. Pittman and Reyes unable to maintain possession. 21-17. 17 now drops it back to 9. 9-5. McFarland to nobody in particular. And a Vilonia throw coming. Navarro puts it into Reyes. Reyes is going to have to make a quick decision. 8 comes out of nowhere. Trying to get it over to Hoyt. 29 gets a leg on it. 7 for PA, centers at 17. 17 drops it back to 29. Big touch by 29. That's off the head of Robinson. Navarro's going to have to hurry. Flicks it up. 7 and Pittman. 7 comes away with it. Gets it up to 15. 15's on. 15 trying to center it. Navarro deflects it. No, now 11. 11 gets it past Navarro. Trying to get it past 3 different Eagles. Unsuccessfully. And then as time expires, let's see what the call is. It would be goal by number 8 if they count it. Well, yep. So they're saying that the goal happened. 8 scores in the literally in the end of the 39th minute. So that's Takuto Nakamura. And because they counted it as a goal, you have to put a second back on the clock, and Vilonia has to touch it before we go to halftime. Oh no, I'm resetting this clock. And we're done. So, with that, the first half expires. We're going to take a break here in a moment, and then we'll come back to talk about halftime scoring. But before we do want to thank our sponsors. Our gold sponsor, Linda Marie's. Our silver sponsors, Southern Teas and Think Drive-Thru. As always, if you're interested in becoming a sponsor or supporting the program in any form or fashion, please reach out to us at vhs.soccer.foundation@gmail.com. Now we're going to leave you with a message from our sponsor, and then we'll be back to talk about first half scoring. And thank you for watching Vilonia Eagle Soccer.
Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts and clothing, and we've now opened our new spa and salon. Come pamper yourself in our new relaxing spa. Enjoy a facial, massage, or mani-pedi, and get a new hairstyle too.
Come see Shauna and Sarah at the spa at Linda Marie's.
We just had the end of the first half, or the halftime bell. Just a quick recap of scoring in that first half. It's been all Pulaski Academy on the scoreboard so far. Bruins have 4 to Vilonia 0. The Bruins started off the scoring off the goal from Rigo in the 9th minute. A minute later, Ide finds the goal on a corner kick, header off a corner kick. And then in the 29th minute, Hashmi gets a goal for PA. And then, as with a second left on the clock, Nakamura, number 8, finds the goal. And that's how we got to this point. 4-0 in favor of the Bruins. The refs are taking their spots in the middle of the field. Vilonia got the ball to start the match, so PA will get to start the second half. Starting 11 for the Eagles. You got Sanchez out in keeper. Your back line looks to be Navarro, Rogers, Martin, and Garza. In the midfield, you have Bird, Robinson, Reyes. Up top, you have McFarland, Hoyt, and Harwood. Center ref checks with the keepers, checks with his ARs. And we're off. That ball sent into the stands. Vilonia will have a throw deep in their own corner, which almost makes sense. The PA's been playing a high press. This allows them to walk everyone up into the offensive half and force Vilonia to throw out their end. So not necessarily a shocking tactic out to start the match. Navarro drops it to Rogers. Rogers gets some air on it. 17 wins the header. 25 flips it into the box. Garza shields off number 11. And now Sanchez has it. He floats it up. Oh, that's your phone. Up to McFarland. McFarland and Robinson have a two-man game. McFarland keeps it in. Ball dropped to Reyes. Reyes looking to center it. Sends it all the way across to Navarro on a run. Navarro, just a bit of a missed touch there. It looked like he may have been trying to either get it into a corner for Hoyt or up to Harwood. Ends up splitting the difference. Now Navarro and Nakamura fight for it. Ball is, this AR called it out. PA shows their displeasure with the call by kicking the ball as far away as possible and not receiving a delay of a game issue. Well, so he's going to take this throw for Vilonia. Drops it back to Rogers. Rogers takes a touch. Oh, gets away from him. PA now looking to pressure. Center it across. 25 gets ahead on it. Sends it wide right. That missed just by a couple of inches, but it is a Vilonia goal kick. Sanchez up to McFarland. McFarland drops it back to Robinson. Robinson trying to flick it up. 17 drops it now off to, oh, no, McFarland comes and takes it away. McFarland centers it to Harwood. Harwood tries to get it by 1, deflected by PA. 7 sweeps it away to 17. 17 centers it up to 11. PA looking to run. Now they drop 7 to 17, looking to switch the field maybe a little bit. They're on the far sideline now. Expect a big cross here in a second. There it goes. 11 on. Finds the goal. And in the 42nd minute, number 11 gets his second goal. Hashmi with the goal for PA. PA goes up 5-0. 37-20 remaining in the second half. The corners and breakaways have been eating up to the Eagles tonight. In general, it's been a pretty good match when they can keep it a possession match, but the breakaways and the set plays from the corner Been our kryptonite tonight. Vilonia with the throw. Into Hoyt. Hoyt looking to make a turn. Lets it bounce over him. Yeah, 6 doesn't understand that a football tackle does not equate to a soccer tackle. And it'll be a foul restart for it should be a foul restart for Vilonia. Yeah. Reyes has got it. Looks like the ref's going to force the 10. Ref letting number 8 know that he can't continue to intentionally display the game here. 8 is intentionally not giving space on any play, and I think the center ref finally decided to warn him. 10 tries to flick it in. That's off the head of 25, though, and now PA is going to look to go the other way. Martin does get a foot on it, but this leads to a little bit of loose ball shenanigans. PA unable to do anything with it. That's going to be a throw-in for the Eagles, far sideline. Garza gets it into Robinson. Robinson with a little bit of a time. Back to Garza. Garza has a big touch, pressured by 25. That ball rolls out on Vilonia, and it's going to be a PA throw. That deflected off the back of Martin's head. Robinson heel kicks it back into a pack of players, and now it's on Martin's foot. Martin gets it to Reyes. Reyes trying to flick it back to Martin unsuccessfully. Now PA has it. Reyes pokes it away, but it is into touch, and a throw-in's coming for the Bruins. PA drops. All the way back to the keeper. He's got time. Harwood's going to give him some pressure here. Now McFarland pressures, and PA clears. Robinson steps in front of a touch, but can't maintain possession. 21 turns. Yeah, that ball unable to keep it in play. Vilonia throw coming. Far side on the around the 40. Reyes plays the throw. Drops it back to Junior. Junior surveying. Now trying to switch the field. 25 gets a boot in front of it. Throw in coming for the Eagles. Junior throw. Maybe. Yeah, encourages teammates to make a run. Nothing's happening yet. Now he gets it into Reyes. Reyes unable to control it. 21 pokes away, and now PA is going to look to switch the field. Nope, keep it that sideline. Last touch to Vilonia. Throw coming Bruins. 5-0 in favor of the Bruins. They drop it off and let their fullback on that far side come up, number 5. He's going to take the throw. That's Paxton Mascani. Throws it off the foot of 8. 8 unable to control it. Throw in Eagles. Throw to Martin. Martin drops it back to Sanchez. Sanchez plays it out wide to Navarro. Navarro's got to hurry. Pressure's coming. Bends it up the line and into the bench. PA throw here around the 35, near side 35. 29 is going to take this throw. Trying to send it into the box. Over the head of Rogers. Off the head of 11. 2-8. 8 can't keep it in. Goal kick coming Vilonia. Sanchez with a quick restart out to Garza. Trying to get up to Robinson, picked off by 11. Now PA chooses to spread out the field. Dropped it back to 9. 9 drops it all the way back to the keeper. Keeper puts a high spinner over Rogers. Rogers gets it the second time, but kind of to a Bermuda triangle where PA is the first to gather it up. PA looking to drop it again. PA now with a 5-goal lead, looking to spread things out and set up a running attack, which has been pretty fruitful for them. Tried to switch the field, but Garza's there. Oh, Garza didn't take it with him. Martin and Garza. Martin trying to get up the field. Out, it's going to go into touch, throw in PA. Garza unable to come down with it. 25 has it. 8 was off. Now he's on. Play it out wide at 21. 8's going to make a run. Robinson's there, so's Navarro. Hoyt gets a foot on it, sends it up the line. That ball's going to stay in play. 6 is going to gather it. Oh, that one's dropping all the way back to the keeper who's at the 30. Ball set up to Sanchez. Let's see. A stoppage in the clock. They're probably going to look to address. Harwood got tackled by 29, and then PA thought it should have been a foul on Harwood. Let's see what happens. Refs are going to discuss it. Looks like he's talking with Harwood. Looks like he talked to 29, 20, and Harwood. Wise to stop the game and just make sure you address things before they boil over. And it should be a drop ball restart to Vilonia. Sanchez gets it. It's been a very well officiated game. Harwood, trying to flick it up to someone on a run. No one's there. 17's first on the spot for PA. He drops it all the way back to the keeper. McFarland tries to pressure, but 17's able to get it out wide. Harwood unable to get to it. 29 now puts it up. 8's on. That's over Rogers. 8 throws his body into it. Unable to get to it. Sanchez drops it off to Martin. That's over McFarland's head, and now PA's got it back going the other way. 17 flicks it onto 8, who is a yard off. Far side AR caught it. Martin's going to take this restart for Vilonia. Spins it up. 17 gets a foot on it, settles. Sends it out wide, but it looks like Harwood's the first one there. Harwood drops it back to Navarro. Pressure coming. That off the back of Robinson. 5 steps in front, starts to make a run. That McFarland deflects it. Now 8's wide. 8's called off. We're going to have another offside restart for the Eagles. Just over 29 minutes remaining. Rogers is going to take this touch for the Eagles. Flicks it over a couple people, but 17 gets ahead on it. Yeah, Reyes, unfortunate handle. 17's going to take the restart. Nope, he's going to roll it off for 29. The center back takes the touch, flicks it up. That's going to float just to the top of the box. That's off the head of Bird, off the foot of Martin. Rogers is playing it out wide. Now Navarro. Navarro just has to put it into the stands to clear the pressure, but it will be a PA throw. Substitutions for PA, 12 and 15 into the match. 12 is Cruz Wolf, and 15 is Krish Karika. Replacing number 5 and looks like number 8. That throw off the head of Robinson, deep in the box. Harwood looking to clear. 15 slows it down. 7 drops. 17 flicks it back into the box. 11 turns. Yep, no foul called. Bird out to Harwood. Try to sneak it up to Hoyt. 6 guts a foot on it. AR calls it in. And Sanchez picks it up. Quick restart out to Garza. Garza looking to play the sideline. Can't control it. It's going to be a throw in for the Bruins. Just over 27 minutes remaining. Rogers is going to get a breather. And oh, no, is he? No. McFarland's getting a breather. No. No, Host. Yeah, why are we restarting? Okay. Josue is going to come out, and Pittman's going to replace him. Your back line, so they're going to drop Robinson to center back and put Pittman in the defensive mid position. And there's a bit of a miscommunication, but we should have a PA throw in far sideline as soon as we get to the realization that there's already 3 balls out there. All right. We should be back to action now. Gets past Garza. 11, keeps it in. Centers it to 7. 7 in a triangle, tries to poke it out. Keeps it in. 11 centers it. Only 17 there. 17 to 25. 25 to 11 on a run. 11's on. 11 on the outside of the box. Looks to center it, but Garza gets a foot on it. Junior knocks down the crossing path, but it will be a throw in deep in Vilonia territory. 29 is going to come in and take this throw, and you have to imagine that ball is going to land somewhere on this part of the U next to us if it doesn't get off ahead first. Vilonia's got to clear and control. And it only made it to the end. And Vilonia clears and controls. Harwood running it. Flicks it out to... Whoa. Harwood takes a hit. Okay. Colin Crouch into the match for Vilonia, wearing a different number than what I'm used to. Substitutions for PA. 8's going to re-enter the match, give 25 a breather. And a goal kick will be coming for the Bruins. Low line drive. Harwood gets a shoulder on it. 9 drops it all the way back to the keeper. Gets a big touch on it. It's going to be a foot race between Garza and 8. That ball rolls into touch. 8 fouls Garza out of play. Yep, yeah. That's going to be a yellow on 8. Is that his second? Yeah, 8 gets a yellow for hitting a Vilonia player, defenseless Vilonia player out of touch, or into touch. Juniors looks maybe shaken up a little bit. The Bruin faithful cheering on the yellow card. Should be a throw for, well, the call would be after the play is complete, so it should be a throw for Vilonia. Well, the clock never stopped, but at this point, I don't know if I care. Martin and Garza play 2-man back there. Now they look to center it out. Bird. Drops it to Robinson. Robinson to Rogers. Rogers gets a foot and runs. Tried to get up to Hoyt just a second late. Six gets a foot on it. Hoyt trying to fight for it, unable to get to it. He's going to continue his run. 4:17 to drop it all the way back to the keeper. Good hustle by Hoyt. Good touch by the keeper. Martin's there. Oh, deflected by 11, but he's able to control and turn it. Touches up to Reyes. Reyes sends it out wide to Harwood. Harwood back to Bird. Bird to Hoyt on a run. Opportunity for Vilonia. Bird or Hoyt trying to get it into the box. Now shielded off by 6. Centers it to Harwood. Harwood can't get a foot on it, but Reyes does. And so Reyes' goal, I think that's Hoyt to Harwood to Reyes. And in the 57th minute, number 10, Reyes, finds the goal with the assist from Harwood. So 22:07, Vilonia finds the goal, or finds the board. Great move there by Hoyt, Harwood, and Reyes to finish and find the net. Back to action. 11 drops this one back to 17. 17 turns. PA controlling through the shield right now. Now they drop. PA doing a good job of controlling the ball right now. Trying to get it over on the wing, but Rogers is the first on the spot. 19 gets a head on it, but Hoyt and Bird. Oh. Deflected up to Bird. Bird trying to get it to Harwood, but PA gets there first. Reyes is hurt. Yep. Reyes, I think, hit the ball the same time as a PA player. Goes down. Yeah, grabbing his foot. Coach Perez is out there to check on him. Goal score is 5-1 with 21:22 remaining. Perez checking his foot, making sure everything's okay. A lot of stoppage in play tonight. Gotta hope Reyes is doing okay. He was able to get up and walk on it some, so it's not probably not the worst case scenario, but still Perez double checking on him. The PA trainer over there as well. Looks like they're gonna be with him for a minute longer, so we're gonna get a special message from one of our sponsors.
Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts and clothing, and we've now opened our new spa and salon. Come pamper yourself in our new relaxing spa. Enjoy a facial, massage, or mani-pedi, and get a new hairstyle too.
Come see Shauna and Sarah at the spa at Linda Marie's.
Okay. Reyes is up and walking off on his own accord. Perez is starting to wander off the field as well. It should be a drop ball. Vilonia when we come back to play. Bird will more than likely be taking this drop. Drops it back to Garza. Garza deflects it off a PA player. Keeper's over there to get it in on the baseline. PA up 5-1. 4-goal lead for the Bruins. That one takes a bounce before Robinson gets a foot on it. Rogers quickly tries to clear it out to Pittman. Garza fighting for it with 7. Comes through, gets it. Crouch has it. Crouch up to Garza to Harwood. Harwood in the box. Harwood get the flick, but the keeper's hands are right there. Harwood shot stopped by the PA keeper. That's Charlie Anderson. Partridge can't get a foot on that. Takes a couple bounces before he gets a head on it and sends it over the fence for a PA throw. So one thing about playing here in the confines of Joe B. Hatcher Stadium, you better have 10 to 15 balls on hands because if they get over a fence, you may not find them again. Throw in for PA coming around the 20-yard line. 20 minutes remaining. $17 flicks it out wide. Rogers is there. Now Hoyt. Hoyt low line drive. 12 punches it back up off the back of Pittman's head. 2:25. 25 just outside the box. Centers it to 11. 11 gets a touch into the box. Gets past 1. Right into the hands of Sanchez. Great shot by 11. Great stop by the keeper, Julio Sanchez. Are we going to stop the clock? We got another cramping issue. Yeah. No, he didn't. All right, now we get a clock stoppage. Hoyt's going to fight to the bitter end, so he's not going to lose any bit of game time at all. So with 19:06 remaining, it should be a drop ball to the keeper. And back to action. And that's what it is. It's a little bit more of a toss ball to the keeper. Sanchez rolls it out to Martin. Martin to Pittman. Pittman drops it back to Robinson. Robinson out to Rogers. Trying to get to Bird on a run, just misses the connection. Now PA looking to go the other way. 12 takes it to 17. 17 drops it back, looking to spread out the Eagles' defense. Now 29 sends it near side. Nine looking to switch it to field. Pittman gets a foot on it, though. Pittman can't control it. 7 takes it away. Last touch, Bruins. Crouch did a good job running a throw there. Big throw by Partridge. Oh, Harwood. Yeah, Partridge may have been better suited to trying to stay up there. Or not Partridge, Harwood. Now PA looking to attack the sideline. 8 got tripped up by the 45-yard line. It's going to be a throw for Rogers. Rogers to Bird. Bird to Garza, back to 8. Garza comes away with it. It's can't be outside on your side of the field. Levin's going to make a run. Martin comes in at the last second, pokes it away before Levin gets a shot off. Stops the goal opportunity, but it's still a corner kick for the Bruins. PA's been pretty deadly on the corner tonight. Now Pittman's on the ground. Clock's not stopping. Now we got to stop. 16:59 remaining. Probably wise for everybody to go get another shot of water. The players are starting to drop left and right. Pittman up. Walking off on his own accord, it looks like. And Lachlan Moore, I believe. Number 30, Lachlan Moore is coming into the match for the Eagles. 16:59 when we come back to action. A corner kick for the Bruins. Back to play. Corner coming. Quick touch to the corner to 25. Rogers is pressuring. Levin tries to center it back in. Hoyt just misses it with his head. Offside. Called on the Bruins. Partridge is going to take this restart. Let's see what kind of leg Davin puts into this. Low line drive off the shoulder of 25. Takes a bounce before off the head of a PA player. I think that's number 5. Now 7. 7 opts to drop it to 25. 25 makes a turn. He looks to run. 25 with a big leg. Julio gets a stop, but that ball deflects into touch on this near sideline for a PA throw. PA pulling a center back to make this throw. Ideally, they're probably going to try and land this ball right in the U. They've been pretty deadly on throw-ins tonight. Vilonia is going to have to mark well and get to the ball first. Bird gets there. His clear, though, is gathered by PA. Sent back in by 29. Martin's there first. Partridge misses the first header, gets the second header before clearing it out for a PA throw. Just outside the box, centering touch. 11 gets a head on it. 8's there. Rogers is there. And then 21 sends it off the field house. It's going to be a goal kick with 15:15 remaining. PA up 5-1 on the Eagles. Sanchez's touch deflects off 3 different players, but ultimately to Hoyt. Hoyt trying to flick it up to Harwood. 29 gets to it. 17 then drops it all the way back to 9. He sends it to 7 on the far sideline. 7 looking to run. On. 11. Step over, ends up forcing him to pull it out. 11 poked away by Bird, but 12 now is going to have an opportunity. 12's not on frame, however, and this is going to be a goal kick for the Eagles. 14:20 remaining. PA up 4. Not a bad opportunity for 12, just unable to find the frame. Sanchez sending up to this near sideline. Hoyt trying to track it. Keeps it in play. Can't get it away, though, from 2 different Bruins. Rogers forces a quick touch by 8. Now it's centered. Robinson gets ahead on it. Bird has it. Bird sends it out to Partridge. Megs him only to lose it. It's a good ball movement, unable to get past the body, though. Now 8 has it. PA looking to go wide. Deflected off Rogers. Throw in coming for the Bruins. 12 has it. Looks, spins it into the box. Robinson gets ahead on it. 21 looks to settle. Hoyt trying to take it away. 17, good ball control. Gets the ball to 25, far sideline. 25 flips up to 7 in the box. Robinson gets there first. 7 finds the net in the 66th minute. Number 7, Michael Chi finds the net. And with 13:02 remaining, PA goes up 5, 6-1. Junior Garza's taking a breather, walking off the field too. Like I said, we're in cramp area. 25's taking a breather for number 4 on the PA side. Ray is number 10 into the match for Vilonia, giving number 11 Junior Garza a breather. 13:02 remaining. 6-1 in favor of the Bruins. Harwood's on the ball, waiting for the whistle. Center checked with the near side AR on something, and now we're back to play. Moore drops this to Rogers. Can't get it by 8. Big throw by Rogers trying to find Harwood. Harwood unable to flick it past to the defender. Good effort by Crouch. Oh, Crouch landed on 5, but he's up. Martin pokes it away to Reyes. Reyes makes a run. Can't get it past 2. Oh, Crouch and I collide heads. Nothing. I mean, that's just unfortunate soccer play there. But it looks like they are going to award a foul. They're going to call a foul against Crouch. It's going to be a free kick for the Bruins. Ball into the box. Bird's there. 11 gets there. 11 trying to flick it past a couple people, but Sanchez is there to stop the shot. Oh, Rogers. Ballerina's over the ball. Gets it to Hoyt. Hoyt has to drop it back to Bird. Bird back to Hoyt. 12 dispossesses Hoyt, and now PA is looking to go the other way. PA attacking through the middle. Crouch is there. Pressure. Crouch is going to have to be careful. 17's getting frustrated with the level of play, and usually retaliations occur. Partridge is there. 17 seems pretty level-headed, actually. Vilonia making desperate attempts for the ball, getting there first most of the time. 4. Can't keep it in, though. 4. PA looks to control in the backfield. Hoyt tackled from behind. Hoyt holding his knee. Yeah, clock's going to get stopped. That probably is going to warrant a yellow. It's definitely going to warrant a conversation. Slide tackle from behind. Looks more like a warning. But he's going to explain why it was wrong. So no paint shown, just a foul. Partridge is going to line up and take this for the Eagles, number 18, Davin Partridge. Does he try and find someone on the far side of the box, or does he try to go to this near side net? About to find out. Near side net, off the football upright. Keeper got caught in the net trying to stop it. – 6-1 with 9:45 remaining. There'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. Over the head of Hoyt, off the shoulder of 21. Big throw by Rogers trying to find Hoyt on the line. Harwood trying to keep it in play. 29 trying to shield him off. Yeah, Harwood finally fouled by number 29. So it'll be a free kick restart for the Eagles in the corner. Eight's already been warned multiple times about giving the space. At some point, you got to penalize him. .838 remaining. Hoyt, far side. Navarro's there, trying to keep it in. And Navarro can't get it to the fence. Not touched by a Bruin. It's going to be a goal kick. Substitution coming for PA, it looks like. Looks like number 30 is going to enter the match. Jad Shiabuden into the match for number 8. Takuto Nakamura. Shad seems to be a fan favorite, at least one person here. Keeper with a big touch. 7 gets a foot on it. More than tries to send it up, but right now we just have a bunch of long touches either way. Rogers is there. Oh, sends it up high in the air. That's dangerous with 2 people coming on. Rogers is going to turn it. I think he had a little bit more time there than he realized. It's going to be a throw. 7:20 remaining. 11. Marked by Bird, 17. He's going to end up having to drop this. 7:12 remaining. Navarro steps in front of it. Crouch gets the second deflection. Now you got Navarro. Oh, no, he outran the ball. He did it again. And PA is able to deflect it away. That one's going to be off Reyes. PA throw. That's way just a little too fast for the ball. Forrest takes a step in front of the deflection. Martin centers it to Moore. Moore sends it out to Hoyt. Hoyt gets a step on it. Cuts in between a couple people. Gets it past 17. Gets it past 29. Gets fouled just outside the box. No call. Second time 9 has come in from the back or the side to poke it away from Hoyt. And it will be a corner for the Eagles. 6:17 remaining. 6:15 remaining. Corner kick Eagles. Looks like Reyes probably going to take this touch. Yep, Reyes. Ball is now settled in the corner. It's hidden behind the fence. I promise it's there. The fence is so tall. There we go. Reyes in, off a PA head. Harwood drops it to Navarro. Navarro floats it across the box. Keeper comes across, gets it away from Hoyt. And PA keeper looks to turn the field. That one's going to touch around the 30. 11 in a foot race with Martin. Martin gets ahead on it, touches it into the sideline. It's going to be throw in PA with 5:28 remaining. Looks like number 5 is going to take the throw in for PA. Letting everyone get set up. That's low. Navarro gets a foot on it. Moore turns and clears it. That's going to head out to 29. 29 touches it out wide here to 6. 6 has a little bit of space. Now Hoyt's there. Crouch is fighting with 17. 17 gets past him. Great touch. 30's off. He's going to want to get back. (17-11). 11's got Martin. Sanchez gets a foot on it. Oh, 21 may have had an opportunity there if he hadn't quit. Sanchez's stop prevents the goal from happening right away, but it does provide a corner kick opportunity for the Bruins. 11's going to have this corner for the Bruins. Ball set. Probably look at some for the far post here. Hand up. That ball's flicked. Takes a couple bounces. No one's going to clear it until 9 decides to put it on top of the building. And that ball is going to be lost and never seen again, as that is in the magical forest behind the field house. The Cheshire Cat will get that one later. But for now, we're going to have a goal kick for Sanchez with 3:35 remaining. He drops it off to Robinson. Robinson crosses it to Martin. Martin up to Reyes. Reyes is flicked to Bird, deflected by 17. 30, unable to get a good touch on it. Gets to Moore. Now Bird has it. Bird with a little bit of space. 17 with a great deflection. Good play by 17 all night long. 29 has it. Punches it away from Harwood. Number 9 trying to push it away from McFarland. 7 has it. Ball still in. 7 turns. 7 keeps it. 17 drops. Now 29 with a line drive. On. 11 sneaks behind the line. Tries to get a touch on it, but Robinson's there. Wisely slows everything down with 2:35 remaining. It will be a PA throw, but the ball will be thrown in around the 20-yard line. Quick drop in to 11. 11 unable to get past McFarland, but it is a deflection straight to PA. McFarland is able to at least force a retreat temporarily by PA. 17-7. 7 trying to get to 9 on a run. Harwood fights for it. That's going to be a foul on Harwood. Yep, nope. Now it's going to be a yellow on Harwood, I guess. Is that his second? Well, he's going to check on the player before he calls a foul. Trent's coming out. Harwood's walking over to the side of the field to talk to Perez. He's still on the field, though. 6-1 with 2:03 remaining. Got some players getting a water break. This one looks like it may be a little bit more than a cramping issue. Took an awkward fall on the hit by Harwood. Center ref checking with his AR on what is the status of that play. And then we'll see what the decision is after the fact. It's going to put a damper on Vilonia's comeback chances if they have to play down a man these last 2 minutes. But right now we're more worried about this PA player on the ground. We're going to take one more break while this goes on. We'll be back in a moment.
Marie's offers a unique selection of gifts and clothing, and we've now opened our new spa and salon. Come pamper yourself in our new relaxing spa. Enjoy a facial, massage, or mani-pedi and get a new hairstyle too.
Come see Shauna and Sarah at the spa at Linda Marie's.
Number 9 is up and hobbling off the field. Before we get back, it does look like 29 just got a yellow for saying something to Harwood. We still have a few more things we got to suss through, apparently. Harwood's sitting down, so I don't know if he's been shown a yellow. There's 11 on the field, so it does look like we're probably going to have a couple more conversations. All right, it looks like we may be back to play this last 203 after all. It's going to be a free kick PA. Vilonia's got 11 on the field, so Harwood, that must have been Harwood's first yellow of the match. I don't know why I thought he had one earlier. And so with 203 remaining, it's going to be a PA restart once this conversation wraps up. Two minutes remaining. Good touch. Sanchez gets a hand on it, but the ball finds it in. Number 11 in the 79th minute. They're finding a way to get goals in the waning parts of every minute. That's his third. He's got the hat trick. Now we got to do some very interesting math. How do you cut 153 in half? 56 seconds on the clock. Oh, my clock was a minute ahead somehow. So they score in the 78th minute. And now with 56 seconds remaining. Crouch is going to have a throw in for the Eagles. .36 seconds remaining. Throw in PA. Reyes gets a foot to Hoyt. Hoyt back to Reyes. Reyes trying to sneak it through. Crouch trying to keep it in. Colton centers it. Reyes deflects it back to Crouch. 21 looks to turn it. 7-1. 14 seconds remaining. 7 trying to flick it over to 4 on a run. 8 seconds remaining. Martin drops us back to Sanchez. Sanchez puts the ball in the air. It gets the head on it, but that's it. That's the end of the match. And so the final here from Joe B. Hatcher Stadium is the Pulaski Academy Bruins 7, the Vilonia Eagles 1. Quick recap of second half scoring. Hashmi finds a goal in the 42nd minute. Oops. Hashmi finds a goal in the 42nd minute. Then in the 57th minute, Vilonia gets one on the board on a pass chain from Hoyt to Harwood to Reyes. Then in the 66th minute, Chia, the Bruins sets them up 6-1. And then in the 78th minute, Hashmi finishes the hat trick to go up 7-1. Tough loss here for the Eagles. They're going to have to brush this one off and then use spring break to recover. And then they'll be back in action in 2 weeks as we head to Greenbrier to play. Thank you for watching Vilonia Eagles.